Hi, it's Vicky. And I'm Hank. And we are the Tunted Pundits. Like and subscribe. So, in odd news today, two stories for you. Okay, all right, here you go. The first one, imagine you're in Norway, right? And you think you win huge on the lottery. Okay, well, anywhere. I think if you won huge on the lottery, you'd be happy, right? So 40,000 people were very, very happy. Okay, until they weren't. Why weren't they happy? Because they thought they won 1.2 million kroners. What's a kroner? What they use in Norway. Oh, okay. What is that in dollars? $119,000. Oh, well, that's huge. Well, it was a mistake. What do you mean it was a mistake? Yeah, the lottery came out and said, sorry, it's only 125 kroners. Okay, what is that in dollars? $12.40. Wow. Huge mistake. That's a huge mistake. Huge, huge. Well, what did they say? Sorry. That's it? They said sorry after that mistake? I'm sure people spent money and everything. Some did. Okay. What are they going to do? Probably nothing. Wow. So sorry it is? Sorry it is. Yeah, that's frustrating. Yes, it is. Okay, second story. Okay. Zara Lachlan, a 21-year-old from Britain, she broke 3 Guinness Book of World Records. Really? Yes. Okay, so she did 4,366 miles on the Atlantic. You know what that's in nautical miles? No, I have no idea. That is 3,794 nautical miles. Okay. She went from Europe to South America. And yeah, broke some records. Well, what were the 3 records she broke? Well, the youngest one to go. Okay. The first female to ever sail from Europe to South America. Okay. And I did say youngest. You did. You did say youngest. Yeah. And also, I want to say that it was the first solo to do it. The first solo to do it? Yeah, the first solo to do it too. So those are the 3. Those are the 3. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, congratulations, Zara. Yeah, congratulations. Wow, that's amazing, isn't it? Well, that's what I just said. Amazing. So, yeah, 2 stories. Odd. Hello, it is Destiny with reality. Whew, the heli, huh? Yeah, it's a good one last night. Not as dark as normal. No. Ooh, starts out pretty cool, though. I mean, I gotta say, I was waiting for the conversation between Jesse and Luke. Jesse pulls Luke aside and says, Luke, I am your father. He did not say that. I know. I always wanted to say that, though. No, but he wanted to know, he wanted Luke to confirm whether he had something to do with Melissa before, they were getting divorced. Right. And he said no. Do you listen? No. But what good is he going to do if he says to Jesse, yeah, I did. Ooh, the Dateline Jesse would come out. Right. Yeah. You know what's so funny? Because Jesse always calls Jax his best friend, and it's like, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, the 2 of them together. Mm-hmm. Anywho, and Benji and Zach were running around like crazy because it is time for Kristen's engagement party. That is correct. Yeah. Oh, she got engaged. That is hard. Hard for Eden to get that done. Oh, I know, because he wants to do it on a boat. And he's like, take a shower. She's like, I don't want to take a shower. No. He's like, are you kidding me? Oh, it's so funny. And then she's sitting on the ring on the boat. It's funny. The Nia and Danny are on the boat. Yeah, Nia and Danny on the boat helping them out. And they're like, tell us for some pictures, Kristen. And Kristen's like, no. It made it more difficult. I know. But in the end, she was surprised. She wasn't. She normally is never surprised. She was surprised and she was so happy. Yeah, and then they had shirts made up with Kristen and Adam's likeness on them. Yeah, and they gave them to everybody to wear. So when they said surprise, they're all the shirts. Yes, and that really touched Kristen. Yeah, but who wasn't up there? Well, obviously Jax wasn't there. No, who else? The other J. Yeah, Janet, and oh, that's 3 J's. And Jason. Janet, Jason, and Jax. Right. Not there. Well, see, they're in Maui, right? But then Janet's like, I'm not comfortable going to the engagement party, so I'm not going. And you know what? Jason's like, oh, come on. I get tonight. The tomorrow I'll go. And Janet's like, no. And I mean, she really does wear the pants in that Stanley, doesn't she? I think that's pretty obvious. Yeah. Yeah. I don't like Janet. I know. I know. either. Yeah. But anyway, yeah. So congratulations, Kristen. Congratulations, Kristen. Yeah, it was a good episode. Yeah, it was. We'll see what happens next week. Is it looks like there's going to be a fight between Janet and Kristen. So obviously, then Janet does stay. Right. In Maui. In Maui, correct. Anyway, that is Destiny with reality. Hola, it is nice to see Lieutenant. Okay, so have you been watching the Diddy trial? No. Why not? Everybody is talking about it because I don't care. Why not? Because, I mean, rich people getting away with things all the time. I have no interest in it. Don't stop it. You're so cynical. I might be cynical, but I'm just saying it's fact. Oh, okay. You think he's gonna get away with it? Well, he got away with it. There you go. No, okay. He did get 2 counts guilty. Okay, the big ones he did not get. I'm not surprised. Well, no. I mean, we saw, the video of him beating up a woman. Go and dragging her back to her room. And what are they saying, that she wanted that? Oh, well, I know it's disappointing. Look, it's not that I wish anybody to go to jail or anything. It's not about that. It's just that, yeah, it's just whatever. Well, no, okay. Has he been sentenced yet? Oh, no, not yet. Okay, well, we're sure going to be telling you about that. Why? Because it's news. But it's not must see. It's nosy news. They don't know. Okay, whatever. I don't. I do. Well, howdy. I am not in the news with Starts News for use. Okay, so, Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift. Oh, people hate when you bring those two names into sports. Oh, no. But, Travis Kelce, he does play football. I know he plays football for the Kansas City Chiefs. Okay. So, you know what? They're getting a lot of blowback. Why are they getting blowback? Well, for going out, publicly dating. Well, why wouldn't they go out publicly dating? Well, because people say that it's publicity seeking. Okay, so you're telling me that them going out on the night in town, being seen by people, is publicity seeking? Oh, that's what they say. Okay. Well, what do Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce say? Well, they say, hey, we're just a couple having fun. That's right. You know what? We're just enjoying ourselves. So let them enjoy themselves, people. It's not everything is a publicity stunt. I mean, if they're a couple, they're going to be seen sometimes dating. That's why I was going to say that. I know, but they're going to be seen dating. That's just a fact. This is sports entertainment. Oh, well, I guess so. Entertainment. Yeah. More than news. Sports news for you.